Softly and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready.
At 5 B&W.
Hey, Faith, I'll see the church area back and then come back to my message as soon as I can.
Mamma cambia, comes on Thomas while.
Sir, this is Lucencio's house. My father bears more towards the marketplace and put him a sign. Here, I leave you, sir.
Try not to choose the drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, but by all likelihood, some cheers to word.
What's he that reigns as he would knock down gates?
The senior Lucencio within, sir.
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken withal.
I pray you tell Signor Lucencio that his father has come from Pisa and is here at the door to speak with him.
The alliance, his father has come from Padua and here is looking out the window.
Are those his father?
Hey, sir, if I may believe her.
Why? How now, gentlemen? What glad neighbor to take upon another man's name?
Lay hands on the villain. I believe he means to cozen somebody in this city under my counsel.
I have seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. But who's here? Well, Master Vincencio. Now we are undone. And brought to nothing.
Come hither, you roll. What have you forgotten me?
Forgot you? No, sir, for I never saw you in my life.
Oh, you notorious villain. Didst thou never see thy master father, Lucencio?
My old worshipful master. Mary, sir, see where he looks from over there.
So indeed.
Help! Help! Here's the madman. He will murder me.
Help, son, help, Senor Baptista.
Who are you, sir? What am I, sir? Nay, what are you, sir? Oh, immortal God. Oh, fine villains. Oh, silken doublet. Oh, velvet host. Oh, scarlet cloud and co-apton hat. Oh, I'm undone, I'm undone. Oh, I'm doing a good husband at home. My son and my servants are all at the university.
What, is the man lunatic?
Sir, you teach a very sovereign 18th gentleman by your habit, but your words turn you a madman.
You mistake, sir, you mistake, sir. Pray, what do you think is his name?
His name? As I knew not his name. His name is Tranio.
Away, mad ass. His name is Lucencio and he is here to the lands of me, Senor Vincencio.
Lucencio? Oh, he has murdered his master. Laid hold on him. Oh, my son, my son. No villain was my son, Lucencio.
Call for the officer! Carry this bad to jail. Fire for that so I try to keep these court covered.
Carry me to jail? The stranger may be held and abused. Oh, monstrous villain.
Oh, you're spoiled, and yonder he is. Deny him, forswear him when we are undone.
Pardon, sweet father.
Live, my sweet son.
Pardon, dear father.
How hast thou offended? Where is Lucencio?
Here's Lucencio, right son to the right Vincencio, that by love have made thy daughter mine, and counterfeit supposes blared thine eye.
Now, when that damn villain Tranio, that face and praise me in this matter, sir.
Why, tell me, is this not my cameo?
Cameo exchange to Lucencio.
Love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love hath made me exchange my state with Tranio. And while he did bear my countenance in this town, I have arrived happily unto the last, unto the wish haven of my bliss. What Tranio did, myself enforce him to. So pardon him, sweet father, for my sake.
What do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Fear not, Baptista. I content you. Go to, but I be back for this villainy.
And I to sound the death of this knavery.
Not frown. Thy father will not frown.
Husband, let's follow to see the end of this adieu.
First, kiss me, Kate, you will.
What? In the midst of a lobby?
What, art thou ashamed of me?
No, sir, God forbid, but ashamed to kiss.
Why then, let's home again. Signor Grumio, let's away.
Nay, I will give you a kiss. Now pray thee, love, stay.
Is this not well? Come, my sweet Kate. Better once than never, for never too late.
All right, scene 2.
Miss Blakely, do I cut? I'm near you.
Miss Blakely, when we come out here, how do we return on stage just by going? How do you return back to stage?
Oh, if you enter from backstage in the next scene, then you have to walk all the way around.
Wait, what? So wait, we have to walk all the way.
Jonathan, you're not allowed to help. Directors are not allowed to touch.
Let's go. Oh, wait.
I'm just trying to help out my actors, okay? Was it just me or was that like super good?
Although, we'll see about this one. This is the one that tends to
How long do we have between?
Half of my holy damn. You guys don't have very long to do this.
Miss Blakely. Miss Blakely.
It's back there, I said. On a chair. It's fine, it looks great.
Whoa, they set that up.
What is that on the right?
And it's
Oh, it's a
in
table.
wrong order, but I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fine.
It looks great.
Wait, we need one more chair for.
Okay?
Where's Hayden gonna sit down? I think we need one more chair.
Hayden doesn't come sit out.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right, 3.
2, 1. Everybody in? Where's Vanessa?
What?
Oh, you're right there. Okay, cool. Action.
At last how long our jarred notes agree, and time it is when raging war is done. To smile at scapes and perils overblown. Bianca, bid my father welcome, while I with self-same kindness welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, sister Katharina, and Hortensio with thy loving widow. Feast with the best, and welcome to my home. My banquet is to fill our stomachs up, and pray that after our great good cheer that you sit down, for now we sit to chat as well as eat.
Nothing but sit and eat and eat.
How'd you afford this kindness, son Petruchio?
How to afford nothing but what is kind.
For Barat's sake, I would that were true.
Now for my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
And never trust me about the affairs.
You are sensible, but yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
He never skinny thinks the world turns round.
Roundly replied.
Mistress, how do you mean that? As I conceive by.
Conceived by me? How like Hortensio that?
My widow thinks that she comes in her day.
Very well mended. Kiss him for that, good widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, what did you mean by that? Your husband being troubled with a shrew measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. And now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning.
Right, I mean you.
And I am mean indeed, respectively.
To her, Kate.
To her widow.
100 marks my Kate puts her down.
That's my office.
Spoken like an officer. I to thee, lad.
Good Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest shoe of all.
Well, I say no. And therefore, for assurance, let each one send unto his wife. And he whose wife is most obedient when those sent for her shall win the wager which we will propose.
Content. What the wager?
20 crowns. 20 crowns, I'll venture so much in my huck or a hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
Content.
It's a match, it's done.
Son, I'll be your half Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. Go now. Bid your mistress come to me.
I go.
How now? What news?
Sir, my mistress sends a word that she's busy and she cannot come.
What, she is busy and she cannot come? Is that an answer?
Aye, and a kind one too, sir. I believe she's sent you no word.
I hope better.
Si Rabian Leo, don't treat my wife to go to me for wit.
Oh, well, entreat her, then she must need come.
I'm a friend, sir. Do what you can, brings one of the treat. Now, where's my wife?
She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you to come to her.
Worse and worse, she is busy and she will not come. Oh, vile and intolerable, not to be endured. Sir Grimio, go to your mistress and say, I command you come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
Oh, fouler fortune of mine, and there an end.
By my holy damn, here comes Katharina.
What is your will, sir, that you sent for me?
Where are your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They say conferring by the farther
Go
part.
fetch them hither.
Here's a wonder. You talk of a wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Merry peace it bodes, and love and quiet life, and lawful rule and right supremacy, and to be short, what's not sweet and happy?
Fair befall thee, good Petruchio. The wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns. And now their dowry to another daughter, for she has changed as she had never been.
Nay, I will win my wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience, her new built virtue and obedience. See as she comes and brings your forward wives.
Hey, what foolish duty call you this?
I would call your duty foolish too. The wisdom of your duty had cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
Wherefore do you laying on my duty?
Catherine, I charge thee tell these headstrong women what duty they owe their lords and husbands.
Come, your mocking will have no telling.
Come on, I say, and first, begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall. First, begin with her.
Fie, unknits that threatening unkind brow, and
and dot not scornful glances from those eyes. To wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor, it blots thy beauty as frost do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or emulable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty. And while it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch a drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor, both by land and sea, to watch the night in storm and day and cold whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and crave no other tribute at thy hands, but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Such duty a servant owes the prince, a woman oweth to her husband. But when she is froward, peevish, solvent, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul, contending rebel, a graceless traitor to her loving lord? I am ashamed that women are so simple to offer war where they could yield for peace or seek for rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to love, serve, and obey. Why are our bodies soft, weak, and smooth, and up to toil? With our hearts and our soft conditions, should we all reach our external parts? Come, you forward and unable worms. My mind hath been as big as yours. My mind is great, my reason hath more, and grandly word for word and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws. Our strength is weak, our weakness past compare. That seeming to be which we indeedly starve, then veil your stomach, for it is no good, and place your hand below your husband's foot, and in token of which duty, if you please, my hand is ready, may it do please.
Why, there's a wench. Come, and kiss me, Kate.
Go thy ways, old lad, for thou shalt have.
'Tis a good hearing when children are to word,
but a harsh hearing when women are forward.
Come, Kate, let's well to bed. We three are married, but you two are sped. Thus, I won the wager, though you hit the white, and being a winner, God give you
good
night.